Today began the week of the June festival in the countryside of my town of Brookhaven. Today, the party will include various games and dance for the city's inhabitants to come here and enjoy. The June festival was completely free for the city's residents. They love this celebration because it is a typical part of the redneck tradition. Most of the people who will be arriving at this party today are hillbillies and farmers. They love coming here because the community party has typical festival foods, and the best of all are the stalls that have various games. The party was about to start and everything was ready for the first June festival of the month. Everything was already decorated in a country atmosphere. The party was very well organized. In addition to dancing and eating, the rednecks had created a lot of games for the people. There was even one at the police station. If someone paid the officer, you would be arrested and would only be released at the end of the June festival. I found this little police station stall really hilarious. And since you can't miss the main bonfire of the party, it was already lit and the fire was quite strong. The bonfire was huge and people will be dancing on it today. And beyond the bonfire dance, today there were to be other dance performances in the dance area. Everything was already beautifully decorated and fun for today's party. And for the country folks not fond of dancing, the quadrille had several things to do during the June festival, including looking after horses. There was a place solely for the staff's horses, or if you wished, you could have a snack too. It was nearly time for the party to begin and everything was ready for today's bash. And everyone from the community was invited to join today's June festival until people started heading to the farm where the party was to be held. Everyone was already heading out with their horses and pickup trucks, as most of the country folks are hillbillies and they prefer to get to the party that way. Upon reaching the entrance, those who came with their pickup trucks were already proceeding inside to park them in the parking lot. And for those who brought a horse, you could leave it stabled along with the other horses in the fence as the staff looked after your horse while you enjoyed the June festival. When night fell, the main bonfire was already lit and its flame was very strong. It was a beautiful sight to behold. To kickstart the party, the hillbillies who were going to square dance had already started dancing around the bonfire. The choreography was very cool and entertaining to watch. It was really nice to see them dance the choreography. Everyone was already very excited about the party. While the bonfire dance was going on, I decided to go eat a candy apple. I like her a lot and I couldn't resist one. There were several types here for people to eat. And the best part was that the items were very cheap to buy. There were red candy apples, green candy apples, and there were even candy bananas for those who wanted to try. After eating my candy apple, I went back to the bonfire to dance a little more with the people because the dancing was really fun. After having already danced the bonfire dance, the country folk gathered to go inside the barn. There they were going to perform other typical June festival dances. The first dance was the tunnel. You had to stand facing someone with your arms raised, while others would pass underneath until the end of the tunnel. This is a well-known dance at the June festival. And of course, this dance couldn't be missed at today's party. It was already pretty fun dancing with the locals until after a lot of us had passed under the tunnel, we started dancing the snake dance. I find this one really fun to dance to. The locals were already dancing all over the shed, but it was choreographed. And it was very cool seeing everyone's dance the snake dance, which is quite well known at June parties. The locals were dancing really well. After everyone had finished dancing, people decided to go to the stall to play, while others went to have a snack. I was rushing towards the shooting or target area because I wanted to take some shots with the toy guns. The goal was for you to hit the targets. If you made it, you got freebies. And there were several really cool freebies for you to choose from. After playing around, I decided to walk around the party to see how things were going. And there were plenty of cool things to do here. There was even a little country clothes shop. For those who wanted to buy their own country clothes, just come here and choose. There were several types. The other game I enjoyed playing was fishing. Here there were several toys for you to choose from, and best of all, the prizes were very good. Since I liked this game, I had to give it a go. The goal was to get the line from your wand tangled around an object to win. Luckily for me, I managed to win a prize. Mine was a really cute teddy bear. I was very pleased with it. Since I'd won a prize fishing, I decided to take a break for a snack. Here there were several types of June festival food. I decided to only get a quentao to try. However, I didn't like it very much. I thought it was awful. But for those who wanted, there were other stands selling different kinds of snacks. And the craziest game I've ever seen was the giant tower. The hillbillies built an extremely tall tower. It was very dangerous. However, whoever climbed to the top of it won a special prize. But the problem was that the tower was very tall and it was difficult to get to the top of it. The guys were already trying almost everything to get to the top. Everyone was giving it their all to succeed, but it was very complicated and very dangerous as well. But the game was a lot of fun. I was already enjoying it a lot because it was my first time playing. The crowd didn't seem to be afraid of getting hurt. They just wanted to make it all the way to the top to win the special prize. After the games, all the hillbillies decided to sit around that very large fire to tell horror stories. Each one was already telling a story scarier than the last. I was already scared to death, but I wanted to stay there until the end to listen to all the stories of the hillbillies. While I was listening to the horror stories, I was enjoying a very tasty marshmallow. I simply loved the hillbilly party they had today in the outskirts of our city. And if you want to come to the next June party they're going to have, leave a like on this video and comment "I want to," because at the next party there will be other very cool games to play.